On September 11th, 2001, I was a young rabbi in Henderson, Nevada, outside of Las Vegas. My wife, Ricky, was pregnant with our second child, and 6 months later we would name her Ayelet. Living on the West Coast, the planes hit the Twin Towers very early in the morning. My father called the house before 7 a.m. and told us to turn on the television. We stayed in bed, glued to the TV, just sitting in shock for the next few hours. I remember looking at Maytal, who was just 16 months old, and wondering what kind of world we were introducing her to. The next few days were quite eerie, with more questions and uncertainty than answers and clarity. Rabbis around the world began rewriting their Rosh Hashanah sermons, trying to bring hope and comfort to their grieving congregations through stories of bravery and heroism. In Las Vegas, the Strip was dark. The casinos were empty and silent. That may have been the last time the Las Vegas Strip went dark until the pandemic hit this past spring. When Ayelet was born, we prayed that she would be blessed to live in a world filled with more light than darkness, more love than hate, and more health than sickness. 19 years later, the prayer has not changed. Ayelet is now in Israel, spending a gap year before college, and the two sisters born just before and after 9/11 are reunited in the same country. Last night, Ayelet's 2-week quarantine came to an end, and she is now spending her first Shabbat in Jerusalem with the other students in her program. Next week, they will prepare for Rosh Hashanah in conjunction with a countrywide shutdown in an effort to better control the virus that has recently spiked in Israel. Light over darkness, health over sickness. In the book Report from Ground Zero, writer and firefighter Dennis Smith quotes the words of Seamus Heaney. No poem or play or song can fully right a wrong inflicted and endured. History says, don't hope on this side of the grave. But then, once in a lifetime, the longed-for tidal wave of justice can rise up, and hope and history rhyme. So hope for a great sea change, on the far side of revenge. Believe that a further shore is reachable from here. Believe in miracles, and cures, and healing wells. As we remember the nearly 3,000 lives lost on 9/11 and the nearly 200,000 lives that we have lost in the U.S. due to COVID-19, let us also remember the heroes of our world who deserve recognition today, helping us to believe in miracles and cures and healing wells. Shabbat Shalom.